enough for two again. Old habits never notice when the kettle sang, the cup was set, your seat untouched, my eyes still wet. I watched the steam rise like a ghost of all the nights I loved you most. But time just stared and took its toll, and that's the night the tea went cold. You used to laugh before the sip and bite the edge with gentle grip. I kept your mug, the one you chose. Its crack now shows where silence grows. I poured it full, still hoped you'd come, but every hope just made me numb. Emotional, slow swing that captures loss in routine. I lit the lamp, I dimmed the light, I whispered through the coming night, but no knock came, no shadow moved, just silence like the truth approved. And though it sounds so small and old, I still remember tea went cold, when the tea went cold. So did my belief. The steep leaves turned to silence and steeped inside my grief. You never said goodbye, but still your hands let go. And I was left remembering how fast the tea went cold. Yes, the tea went cold, but not as cold as me. I kept the heat, I held the cup, but lost what used to be. They say that warmth is easy lost, but I learned love can freeze without frost. So now I boil the water, but it never warms the soul. You didn't leave a mark to see, but everything remembers me. The bedsheet folds the way you turn, the candles wax still slightly burn, the doorknob leans like you once pressed. Your absence still won't let me rest. You carved a shape without a knife, but it still outlines all my life. of all the ways I once had used. All of them in each lesson, letting emotion breathe mid-song. I'll walk around and find your trace in empty mugs and half-used space. The books still rest where you would read. Their pages echo what I need. But now this house, though still intact, feels bent by love that won't come back. The shape of your goodbye is written on the air. In spaces I can't fill again, in everything you're there. You vanished without sound, yet somehow still reside in every room that holds the shape of your goodbye. Yes, the shape of your goodbye still haunts my daily path. I reach for you in silence, but only touch the aftermath. You never left a final word, but everything inside me hurt. So I live beside the outline of the way you disappear. Words can heal or break apart, but silence left the deepest mark. You spoke in glances, quiet sighs, 1,000 truths behind your eyes. But when it came to letting go, you left no letter, left no show. You folded up your side of bed and vanished with the words unsaid. The kitchen still recalls your steps, where we would dance like vows that shattered into rust. I search for clues in sounds you made, but echoes don't know how to stay. The things you didn't say. But I stay still, just waiting by an empty wheel. The lights go out across the street while I still sit and shift my feet. The phone stays dry, no buzz, no sound, just echoes of what can't be found. I check the lock, I check the floor, like home might slip in through the door. The world keeps spinning, days roll past, but I still breathe within the I leave the porch light glowing low, so if you came, you'd somehow know. But every dawn breaks just the same, without a whisper whisper of your name. Talk to you in whispered thoughts where love remains but time forgot. And though I know you won't appear, I practice how I'd hold you near. The stars don't speak, the sky won't bend, but still I'll wait for you again. But nighttime always knows. The world may call it foolish, but I still choose this fate to sit in silent corners where no one knows I wait. Yes, no one knows I wait. In places we once knew, I keep the past in present tense because it leads to you. They say the waiting ends with truth, but mine began the day I lost you. So I light the dark with memory, and no one knows but me. The shelf, but there it was, a mark you left without a cause. The books were lined the way you liked, the frame still crooked from that night. I ran my finger through the gray and found the trace you didn't say, just four faint letters barely seen, but they still cut me in between. I used to clean without a thought, now every speck holds what I'm not. I tried to wipe you from the place, but dust still settles with your face. You lived in corners, open walls, and now in silence where fall.
Quiet breaks, delicate and sorrowful, like fading fingerprints.
It's not the letters that remain, it's what they never dared explain. So I'll leave it one more evening. Your name, where dust still stays. I opened it before I knew. It hit me like the scent of you. Your jacket's hung like waiting arms, still smelling faintly of your charms. A scarf still tied the way you did. The shoes you wore half underlit. And though I touched them one by one, they said more now that you were gone. I stood there longer than I should. The past pressed in the way it could. Your favorite shirt, the missing heel, a silent way to make me feel. You never screamed, you didn't slam, but this small space still says I am. They